What comes to your mind when you hear the name Huawei? You think of phones, right? Huawei is also an ICT infrastructure provider that has been in existence for 30 years and had its Kenyan operation for 20 of those.
3 certificates and of course
The tech giant recently had an ICT competition for local university students that attracted over 4,000 students and 11 Kenyan finalists were last night featured in a colorful ceremony.
thank you so much.
And professionals with certification, they can have a...
While addressing the attendees, Acting Ambassador of the People Republic of China to Kenya, Shuang Li, drew their attention on how China has witnessed all-round transformation thanks to ICT.
As we all know that China is a developing country. In 1978, the GDP per capita of China only 175 US dollar in 1978. But now, after 40 years ICT revolution, actually, opening up and also ICT revolution, China now become the second largest economy in the world.
These are the individuals.
With China being a strategic partner to Kenya, the acting ambassador went ahead to emphasize on the existing Kenya-China relations.
This year marks 55th anniversary of the founding of diplomatic relations between China and Kenya. In the past 55 years, our relationship uplifted several times. Now, Kenya becomes strategic, comprehensive, cooperative partner of China. What does that mean? That is too diplomatic. Many people ask me what that means. That means Kenya is the best friend, best partner of China in Africa.
A wonderful certificate with
Principal Secretary, ICT and Innovation, Ministry of Information Technology and Communication, Jerome Ochieng, pointed out that the government has embraced technology.
The government has embraced ICT by providing its services effectively and efficiently to the public using the online platform. Just a quick journey in terms of how technology has transformed our government. Previously, we were talking about manual transactions within government. Everything you had to move with your documents to a particular office to get services rendered. We later now got on to when we introduced the e-government services, we introduced some websites that were really not very interactive, but just for provision of information. But then now, we are moving to digitization of government, and a lot of government services are going online.
We are actually live.
While his counterpart, Principal Secretary, State Department for Post-Training and Skill Development, Ministry of Education, Alfred Cheriot, highlighted that ICT is a catalyst for growth.
ICT is a critical part of the Kenyan socio-economic development, and it's a critical enabler for the Kenya's Big Four agenda. On the other hand, it creates jobs and drives business growth, innovation, and exports. And on the other hand, it enables government to be more efficient and deliver public services more efficiently and to solve the real issues facing the citizens.
UNESCO Director Regional Office for Eastern Africa, Therese Ndong-Jata, challenged the government's effort on this front by reiterating that ICT is a key factor to the success of the Big Four agenda.
We know right across Africa, there has really been a lot of question about building this dividend. The population we have in Africa should not create fear. It should be one that should create hope and possibilities, and technology is going to provide that possibility.
CEO Huawei Kenya, Stone Ha, broke down the motivation behind the competition.
So it's why we invest so much in training more students and the future leader of this country. In the last 10 years, our training center has trained over 5,000 Kenyan people. And then we have provided internship and training for this student through the Seed for the Future and the PDDP and the Digital Skill Transform.
Kennedy Munaura from ZTech University.
The overall winner, Kennedy Muthaura from ZTech University, while giving his acceptance speech, noted that the skills empowerment is bridging the gap between what is learned in school and what is expected in the job market.
I would like to thank the Huawei Technologies Kenya for the impact they have made in our country. Through competition and many more other initiatives they have carried out, the gap between academia and the industry is decreasing in a notable rate.
Information, communication and technology is here with us to stay, and this is underscored by the Huawei ICT competition, where 15 universities got a chance to participate in the competition, where the best students were awarded tonight. 6 of those students will be heading for the Southern Africa regional competition to represent Kenya on the continental level. Reporting for Brand Plus TV, I am Corey John Wambugu.